Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a look at the spiritual guidance that your spirit guides have to pass on to you for November 1st to the 15th. And if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, stick around, okay? Also, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. So, if you are new, make sure you're subscribed if you do want to see more of my readings after viewing them. And all that other jazz, and let's go ahead and get into the reading. Also, if you do want a personal session, check out the description box. Everything you need to book a session with me or follow me on social media will be listed there. And you can get 20% off of your first reading with me or your first video if you do decide to get a video made by me, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to use this deck here. I forgot the name. Maybe somebody knows in the comments if you do want to know what deck this is. But we're going to see what guidance comes through. So Aquarius for November 1st to the 15th. Okay. So we have a card that just came out and it says, longing for home, belonging the original light workers. Interesting. So I find this interesting that this card came out for you guys because, for one, Aquarius, you guys are very interesting people because you guys are so connected to the cosmos. You guys are not even here sometimes, okay? You guys are not really here. You guys take things and really understand them from a higher perspective or your own perspective because you guys are able to formulate your own opinion on things. So for a lot of you, I get this energy of you almost feeling as if you don't feel connected to the environment that you're in right now. And what Spirit wants you to understand is you're very much connected. It's just your differences make you connected to other people. So some of my Aquarius out there, you may have a difference as far as the way that you go about things or the way that you may dress or the way that you may act, whatever it may be. But Spirit's not saying that you're different. You're not weird because you're different. You're different because you have something different to bring to the table. You have a different aspect or something different to bring to existence itself. So some of you guys, you feel like you're not connected to here, but you guys are light workers. Some of my Aquarius watching this, you are a light worker and you were made to be different on purpose. Okay. You have a different mission than other people may have. So understand that. Another card that we have here says, fill up your well, retreat, rest, and refuel. And point blank period, this card is all about you guys taking some time to rest. Some of you guys are working super, super hard and you're in one place one moment, one place another second. For some of you guys, this like running around and being busy thing is so that you don't have to face yourself as far as what you truly are feeling inside, especially if it is some loss that you've went through, whether it's losing a parent or a family member or losing a relationship that meant a lot to you, or certain things that you're going through personally that you're trying to avoid dealing with by being busy. But now it's time to deal with those issues. Whatever you're going through, it's time to deal with it so that you can actually feel good as you're going about your day. Because some of you guys, you haven't been really understanding why you've been feeling so off, and it's because you subconsciously have to have some things that you're burying. So it's time for you to rest and refuel and come to center. Okay. We also have the ever unfolding rose, and it says cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. And this card is understanding that things are unraveling like a flower. Like it says, the ever unfolding flower. So things are unraveling for a reason, okay? If you do feel like, oh my God, I'm going through all of this, I'm going through that, I don't want to put up with this, I don't want to put up with that, but some of you guys are growing. It's kind of like butterflies, how they go from being caterpillars, and then they go into the cocoon, and they come out beautiful from originally being in an ugly state. So with this, it's like you have to evolve, and it is uncomfortable. It's not the most comfortable transition with anything. Okay, think about the times that you've lost a job that you hated, and yes, you hated the job, but there was some sort of connection there because of the pay, or you thought that you could make it work. And yes, it is something that you don't like to go through, but it made an opportunity for you to get what you did want, which was a new job with higher pay or other opportunities. We also have the inner temple card, and it says devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And I keep getting makeup on these cards, but basically with this card, this is interconnected with what I was saying earlier, in regards to you guys needing to tune into self. Some of you guys haven't really taken the time to understand what your heart truly wants. Only what you think on the surface will make you happy is what you guys have been really giving energy and attention to. But it's beyond that. You need to really tune into the heart chakra and what exactly will make you feel content, and focus on that. Not so much on what you don't want also. Okay? Whew, sorry guys for yawning. I had a long night. Let's see. Aquarius. Okay, we also have I'm Rama, and it says, where are you being called to journey to? So with this card, some of you guys are intuitively feeling led to like move to a certain location, or you're intuitively being led to leave certain relationships alone because you may be noticing that it's not good for your vibrations. Intuitively, you guys are just picking up on things, and Spirit wants you to ask yourself, where are you being called to step? Where are you being called to move? Are you, wanting to stay in a circumstance where you're not happy, or are you being called to move more into a space of doing things that you want to do and being around people who value you? So it's time for you to take in consideration of what that may be and work towards it. Not wanting things to change, but making them change. That's the difference. We also have share your voice, and it says come out of your cave, persecution and expression. And with this card, this is very straight to the point as well. It's time to come out of your comfort zone. Some of you guys have been okay with just not putting yourself out there and seeing what you'll get back from the universe. So some of you guys have been okay with just settling. And it's time for you to be that extraordinary person that you've always been called to be, and show people what you're really made of. Some of you guys have genuine talents, but because society has taught you to neglect those or not hold them as valuable, some of you guys are really doing yourself a disservice. Another thing that's coming through as well, some of you guys need to speak up for yourself more, and build better boundaries with certain friends and certain people around you, because some of you guys have people who take you as, somebody who's super sweet, yes, but somebody who's almost a pushover. And you need to put your foot down with that, because people will just keep taking from you if they feel like they can. Okay? And the last card, we have Priestess, and it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? So like I said, a lot of you guys, you have a divine purpose for why you're here, and it may be due to the fact that you may be a high priestess. But what needs to happen is, like I said, you need to step up and lead. You need to put yourself out there as far as your abilities, and also be confident in that as well. Okay? But this is what I see. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you thumbs this video up. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not. And also make sure you hit the notification bell. All right. Also, like I said, if you want a personal, check that information out in the description box. I will have it listed there. You can get 20% off of your first phone session. Or if you choose a video session, which is a video sent via email, you can also take 20% off of that as well. Okay? Thank you, though. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have an awesome first half of November, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Aquarius.